So we're finally here. Perform it for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. We're the three Amiibros, and we're so elite. Now we'll take you through this jungle beat. Ugh.
I was not expecting that. That was all right. That was good.
I was curious how long you were gonna go for.
Hey everybody, we are playing Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I'm Jordan.
I'm Daniel.
I am Will, and this is the game.
Yep.
This is cool. This is really
There's
cool.
DK. Something interesting that I did for this is one thing that people might not know about this game is that it is meant to be played with the Donkey Kong bongo controllers, which were made for Donkey Konga. And so I recorded myself actually playing on them so people could see me do stuff and see how badly I'm freaking out in my hands.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this. I've never played or even seen this game before.
Really?
So I'm actually really glad you did that the handy cam.
I really love this game, and I said, like, I have to do this because people need to see, like, how involved you have to be to play this game.
Sure.
Yeah.
You must slam and jam.
All right. I'll give you that one. So what kind of game are we looking at here?
So this Donkey Kong Jungle Beat is a platforming game played entirely with the DK bongos. Now, you can play with a controller, but no, you do not. If you're playing this with anything but the bongos, you are not playing this properly. You are playing it wrong. You do right bongo to move right, left bongo to move left, and it has a sound sensor to, if you clap, then you cause DK to clap, and he grabs onto things, and grabs onto those bananas, and also those monkeys that help him go up. And if you press both the bongos at the same time, then you jump.
How well do these work?
And
Oh, sorry. Go on.
it works actually amazingly well. Like, watch this. Like, you just have at it at the thing, and you just pummel the hell out of that thing.
Have you played this game with a controller at all? Like, have you tried it?
No, because you do not play this game with a controller. Also, it's like, here's the thing though. It's made to be. The actual game is made to be played with a controller.
Sure.
And the problem is, if you start playing it with a controller, like, the inputs on the controller are kind of mapped kind of weird. Because I had to deal with that when I tried to do Donkey Konga with a controller, and basically the same thing. So, at the end of every episode, you bite a fruit, a bunch of juice comes out, and then you pull your best JoJo impression as you try to punch all these bananas.
I'm really taken aback at how similar this looks to, like, a Donkey Kong Country game.
It basically is.
It really looks more like, it actually looks more like the more recent ones, like Tropical Freeze.
Like the Return series.
Country Returns.
Yeah. But at the same time though, like, it's really impressive to me because, like, this is a GameCube game. This was done before Nintendo started going at it with motion controls and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, this is why I love the GameCube.
Very cool.
era.
I'm very endeared by it.
Yeah. One thing that a lot of people probably don't know about me is that outside of Nintendo, I technically probably know more about that controller than anybody on the planet, because I made a project in my third year at university called Sparky Konga, and I basically hacked those bongos to make, like, a thing in a game tech demo in Unity, where it's like every time you would clap or hit the bongos, like, particles would start flying everywhere like fireworks. And that was like my first thing I ever got into a gallery.
And Jordan, these bongos are basically just like controllers. Like, you can use these for other games. Like, I've seen them used for, like, Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, they are basically specialized controllers. The actual like bongo is like each bongo is actually 2 buttons, which are mapped to actual, like, say, a regular controller inputs. They just sort of specialize and look like really neat. Funny, yeah. If anybody's interested in that Sparky Konga thing, I haven't actually worked on it in like 3 years after I finished the first draft. So, and it worked back then. I don't know if it works now. But if anybody wants to try it, sorry for the shameless plug. It's actually a open source library that I made. So if you search up Sparky Konga or check out my website, or I'll probably put a link in this video. after when we post it, like you can actually see the project, and if you want to use it for like some interesting art projects, go right ahead.
That's cool. I was gonna ask you if it was publicly accessible. That's nice to know that it is.
Yeah, so anybody can use it, and I'm not sure if anybody has, but I mean, it's an option if anybody wants to. Though I'm not sure. I don't think it works with the GameCube adapter that came with Smash.
Really?
No, because I made it before that even existed.
Right. But like this, I guess you can't really play this on Wii U anyway, so you can't play this game on there. So I don't see why it would.
Well, yeah, but it was like I got like one of those third-party GameCube adapters for PC, and that's what it's really adapted for. I would probably have to like rework it in order to make it work with that thing. And if I don't know, if people actually are interested in this thing and think that like they want to try it out, like I might actually just try and find a workaround for that.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure I just saw the intro Heartless boss from Kingdom Hearts just now. What is... who's this guy we're fighting?
This is Dreadkong. So basically, after every kingdom has 2 stages.
Hold on a
and then
minute.
They have...
Is he Dreadkong? He's Dreadkong because he has dreads, right? Like that. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. So every kingdom has 2 stages, and then you have to fight the boss. And now the boss is either a Kong or it's like one of like 2 or 3 other variants of enemy. This one is, I guess, the funnest because it's dodge and attack. It's basically like punch.
I mean, it's just punch out, right?
Yeah,
it's
but
punch
the other
out with
one's a bit more
bongos. Sorry,
Yeah.
congas. No, wait, bongos.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, no.
So,
you know what? That's the thing I never thought about, is that Donkey Konga is called Donkey Konga, but you're actually using bongos. That's upsetting.
Yeah. So at the end of every level, you get a crust depending on how many bananas you got. It's
you look like you
typically easy to get like the first 2. It's hard to get the 3rd one.
Yeah, this is a very this reminds me a lot of like the newer Rayman games, like Legends and Origins have sort of a similar system where at the end it like counts how many lums that you get, and it fills it up in a very similar bar, and you get the medals based on how many you get. I like that system just fine.
And you need the medals in order to unlock like the new the next levels.
I see.
So I mean, it does lend itself well to like multiple replays, I guess.
Yeah, that's a lot like how Nintendo have designed their just their newer games generally. Like all their new Mario games are sort of like that too.